Hey guys, Sloppy Joe here. So we just saw a quick installation of the mag release on the Steyr AUG. This is the Corvus Defensio aluminum enhanced mag release. And we also just did a quick discussion on how this brass deflector installs. The brass deflector is super easy, drop-in part, no skill required. The only tool you need is a very small Torx. I cannot remember the size of the Torx bit, or even a small flathead screwdriver will work. Again, very small. I'm talking, very, very small. It's all very tiny. But the cool thing that I really am happy about, and I'm looking forward to trying out, is the enhanced magazine release. So, real quick, I can already tell you that with the aluminum, which the mag release also acts as your mag catch. So if you look on the back of the mag right there, this is actually where those little teeth on the magazine release bite and hold the mag in place. So not only is your mag release, but it's also biting your magazine and keeping it in place. And I'll tell you right now, the big difference with the aluminum piece is how stable and solid the magazine is inside the rifle. There is zero mag wobble. None. Absolutely none. I mean, it is just rock solid, even with the weight of the rifle. I do not feel any movement in the magazine. So it is very, very solid. Also, and even better, it's very easy to manipulate. Whether you catch it on the left side, on the right side, in the middle, web of the hand, all works. So you can just boom, thumb, in, out. It engages very positive. With the plastic one, I noticed you had to really give it a good shove. You could get it in there, and then you had to really kind of give it a little extra pop. This, just very smooth, and it's in there. No worries about it not being fully seated like I had with the little factory plastic one. Very solid, very good. I like it a lot. And even with this one being as big as it is, in the sense of how much surface area there is, you can even manipulate with the web of your hand, just like this. So you can just boom, and it pops right out, which is very cool. You cannot do this with the other one easily, I would say. Maybe not at all. I didn't try it. Usually I'd use my thumb, because that was the only thing you could really press on. And then this would almost have to be pressed inside the stock in order for the mag to release. And I'll tell you right now, having some more thunder. If you had long fingernails or you didn't cut your nails for a week or two, there was a very good chance of you bending, twisting, and hurting your thumbnail, which sounds like kind of a, it's a pansy thing to say, but if you happen to have a long fingernail because you haven't cut your nails, it would hurt like a son of a bitch, and that wasn't fun. With this, I mean, that's already, that's not a thing that's really going to be worried about. So very, very cool piece. You can use the web of your hand, and I would imagine using another magazine, you could just pop it, boom, mag comes out. So I'm very happy with the mag release. That is really cool. I'm looking forward to getting out and doing some shooting if Seattle ever has decent weather again, because here we are in first week of May, and it's been the wettest winter, I think, in history for Seattle. It's been like 6 months of nonstop rain and gray and shit. So every time today was 75 degrees and sunny 3 hours ago. Now we have thunderstorms. So I was thinking maybe I'd go shooting after work. Not the case. I was thinking maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Sounds like the weather's supposed to be shit tomorrow. So, hey, it is what it is. We'll get out eventually. But I'm real excited to try out, especially this brass deflector, because this should allow a right-handed shooter to also shoot offhand to his left side. And theoretically, the brass should deflect out and away from my face and not hit me in my large nose or my face. So they'll be interested to try that out, give you my feedback on it, give you my feedback on the mag release. But so far I can tell you, just based off tabletop impressions, I think they definitely enhance the usability of the Steyr AUG, which, you know, it is an aged platform. It was designed in the 70s. So anything we can do or anything we can add to give it a little bit more modular usage, make it a little bit more user friendly, I'm all for, while, you know, keeping the original lines of the rifle. Because there's no sense in having an AUG that doesn't look like an AUG, just in the sense that there's no, you know, why have an AK if you're going to, you know, make it look like an AR? I mean, so it's one of those things where you want it to look like what it's supposed to be, but it just needs to, you know, you want it to be a little bit better. So I think these are a couple of relatively low dollar components, really add usability to the rifle if you're a shooter and you enjoy these rifles. I think overall cost, I think I spent about 165, 170 bucks all told, shipping parts to my front door. So they're a little spendy, I will say that. I mean, I you know, figure $70 each, so 140 total plus like 20 bucks shipping. So they're not the cheapest bits available, but they're not made of polymers and plastics. They're aircraft grade aluminum. They're well made. They fit perfectly. I had zero issues with fitting or having to mess with anything or file anything. Everything just fell together for the most part. So I think I'm going to enjoy them. I'm pretty sure you will too, but I'm going to get out and do a full review video, shoot them, use the parts, and tell you what I think. Hopefully, as soon as possible. I'd like to be out shooting and playing with this, you know, in the next few days, but we'll see what the weather does. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this. Comment, ask questions if you got them. I will get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll go from there. So everyone enjoy. I'm going to, I guess, have a beer and relax because I ain't going anywhere tonight. It's piss and rain. Talk to you guys later.